Hey folks, Tony here, and today I've got something very special for you. I have been looking forward to this game for some time now. This is SULFUR, developed and published by the folks over at Perfect Random. This is a small indie team working on this project. The game got pushed into my feed over on the Twitter. Maybe, I don't actually know if it's been a year now. I think it might have been. And I was just kind of immediately taken back by the art, and then I found out it was going to be like a roguelike, and it's a shooter, and it just looked like it had a lot of charm, a lot of character. I was almost immediately very excited about it, especially because some of the early gameplay that I remember seeing, the gunplay looked like fantastic. It looked snappy and poppy, and there was just something about it that I was like, I need to see more of this game. And so I've gotten my hands on a little demo build here. I've already played probably like 2 hours of it. I've had a couple failed runs, just kind of pushing as far as I could, and then I had a really spicy, I guess you can call it a successful run. The nice thing about this game is that any point during a run, you can actually just leave using your medallion here, your amulet, sorry, with the equipment you have, and then make your way back to base. So when I hadn't done that, I'm going to deposit some of this stuff that I don't necessarily think I'll be using, because I'd rather not lose it here while I'm trying to talk to all of you. And so you can kind of get out. I made it to a point in the run that I'll probably have at the end of this video, or maybe as the intro if you haven't already seen it, because it was just a very spicy moment where I decided to bounce with what I had. I got the Verde here, ready. I don't know how we're saying that, but I really love this thing. It was one of the first like SMGs that I remember seeing in some of the early footage that the devs were showing off over on Twitter, and so the fact that I got this thing to drop was like, yeah, this is exciting. I also managed to spend some credits here and get a shotgun that I put a little reflex sight on. So I guess let's actually talk about what this game is in more detail. There's a lot here, and I'm starting to ramble. This here is our friend Ralphie. We are the father. So sort of the basic premise of this game is that you are the father. A witch showed up and like burned down your entire congregation, fucking everyone up, and they're sort of surrounding the town with this nasty black shit. And we are just chasing the witch down. That is our vengeance story. I don't actually think I need anything right now. You can see some of the stuff I've actually sold back. This game has a lot of attachments and fun things you can do with weapons that we'll kind of talk about as we go on here. But like I said, there's a couple different vendors. This is the grave digger. We can come back to him and talk about things here. He's actually going to charge our amulet for us. To do that, though, would cost us 1,000 coins. Actually, I would, but my smoking habit is burdening my economy a bit. So it'd cost you 1,000 coins. I'm sure you understand. Get help, old man. Seriously. The dialogue in this game, by the way, so good. Ridiculously well written. This just feels like shit I would say, and not like in a you know, a bad way, but just, I don't know, it's just fun. I like it a lot. I cannot afford that, except generosity, I guess. I leave. So the amulet requires a charge in order for us to actually make use of it. So it's not as if you can always just back out of a run. You do need to have a charge on the amulet, which these can be found through shrines, in actual runs, as well as, I just realized there's a little picture here. Before this poor feller got addicted to whatever this stuff is. I'm gonna ask him, okay? I'm gonna ask him just for you fine folks watching. What is that stuff? It's nothing. It's clearly something. It's the ink. It holds pretty addictive properties. It was clean for the longest time, but when I started crafting again, I sort of slipped back into it. Oh yeah, hit me up with some of that. Oh. Too much writing, you not getting hooked on this garbage. You're right, of course. Bro. This is incredible. Alright, so the scholar here gives us oils, which are one of 2 ways we can apply effects to our weaponry. I could buy some of this right now, but we're not going to. Just wanted to give you a rough idea of what you can expect here. We've got damage oil, which just increases our damage, rate of fire oil, ammo consume chance. There's one that just makes your bullets bigger and like increases drop. We can also get scrolls, which allows us to apply like frostbite or stun effects to our weapons. which I love. I mean, come on, putting scrolls on weapons, like, so fucking Warhammer 40k. I absolutely love every second of that. I'm gonna just make sure I deposit everything that I wanted to deposit, and we're gonna go ahead and drop in. Quite literally, as we dive through the caverns. So you can see if we can get to the end there. I'm assuming the indication of that amulet is letting us know that we can get a charge if we can make it all the way to the very end there. Oh, Archer, hello. We definitely don't want to get hit by those guys. This game is, it's a reasonably challenging roguelike. I think in that, depending on how you're equipped, right? Like how kitted you are, which I guess you could say this about any good roguelike, that's really going to affect sort of the gameplay types that you can be successful with. The gameplay styles you can be successful with. You know, so if you've got the equipment and perhaps the healing to go really run and gun, or the damage, you can absolutely do that. But I found that when I was trying to like clear the caves on some of my early runs, you know, I was trying to play it as safe as I could and really be aware. It's worth checking these spots. There can be chests and other goodies. Nothing right now. Sometimes even NPCs, although we probably would have saw them there. Especially with the archers, like you can take damage very quickly in this game if you are not careful. Even small enemies can really mess you up, so it's something you have to be cautious about. And in that way, the game is almost very tactical at times, in a very satisfying manner. So we got a throwing knife, we got some bottled water. I'm just gonna start to sort my inventory here. I don't know if there is an auto sort, but I don't really care that there isn't. I'm gonna be totally honest. I am a massive sucker for inventory management. Some people love it, some people hate it. I love it. I'm psychotic like that. So already deeply enjoy that part of the game. Pretty short first bit there. Let's go ahead and drop into the second area. Things get increasingly difficult, obviously, as we push towards the end of the caves here. The amount of enemies that are going to be in areas, the types of enemies that are going to be in areas will start to change. Just kind of looking around, see if there's any goodies. This game has so many like lovely little touches, even early in development. The music, obviously, being one of those, you're gonna notice that almost right away. The music is like some, I don't know, cave spelunking fucking lo-fi, dude. It just rips. Also, the fact that I can stun enemies like with this SMG is so good. Pancreas. Okay. Well, I've gotten intestines, I've gotten hearts and eyeballs and livers, and now I've gotten a pancreas. We are putting together a full goblin body, from what I can tell. In this little factory, beta cells work tirelessly to create insulin for the host. If you don't have diabetes, that is. True. I love that there's these little bits of detail on each of the body parts. Oh, hello. You are new. That's a sorcerer of some sort. Oh, hello. You got some homies with you. I think it's time to break out the shotgun. The gun sounds, the reload sounds, the shells bouncing in this ridiculously strange cave, in this ridiculously strange little world. It's just so good. Also, by the way, we have a katana. I forgot to mention that. Oh, hey, we got our first headpiece. Hard hat is going to give us +5 armor, explosives resistance. It is pretty severely damaged, but that's okay. Oh, I was going to say, what is this? This has got to be indicating something, right? I don't think I've seen one of these little things here. Oh, no. So, probably was an easier way to get around that, considering I have boots that allow me to jump pretty high. I guess we could take a look at some of the equipment I have. This is from the last run. So we've got a yellow hoodie, which is going to give us armor, light resistance, frost resistance. It is kind of worn. You can wear 2 different boots in this game for double the benefit. I mean, come on. How good is that? We got a combat boot that gives us accuracy when moving, reduced weapon weight, and increased movement speed, +5 armor. And then we got the spring coil boot, which gives us jump power and movement speed. I adore that. Weapons and equipment can actually be repaired by Ralphie. I'm going to go ahead and nade this, because there's a good chance we'll get some goodies from that. Yes, the oil of yin. Drag this weapon into an empty chamber slot. Projectile amount +100, -25 damage, -25 RPM. I'm feeling like this would probably be pretty good for the shotgun. We do have to level weapons up to get enchantment slots. So you can see that the Verde, I have no idea how we're saying this. Ready? The Ready? It's probably here, right? Ready? We'll call it the Ready for now. It's rank 1. It has an enchantment slot. We are about to level up the Moss Man, though, so we're going to save the oil for that. We'll put this down here. We could be ridiculous and put this sniper scope on here, by the way. The game does not really care. In fact, it'll even let you sort of brick attachments by putting them on weapons where they don't make sense. There is an attachment you can get called the gun crank, which allows you to turn semi-automatic weapons into... Is that like a Casper the Ghost type weird thing going on? Dark side resistance, frost resistance. It's in worse shape than our current one, but we will take it to sell it. And I actually put it on a bolt action weapon. Needless to say, it did nothing. I respect the game developers allowing me to do the dumb thing. I always appreciate that sort of game design. I'm just coming back here to double check because I'm talking, so I'm a little distracted. I'm gonna make sure I don't leave anything behind. He just dropped a whole ass gun. Thank you. So I got a laser sight on this thing as well. I don't think I mentioned that. It increases accuracy while moving, which is really nice because it's an SMG. Of course, I don't really want to spend a lot of time standing still with this thing. I want to move around and shoot things. There is a plethora of different mushroom types that we can find in the cave here. And by slashing them, we can just very easily then loot them. The music is so good. I just, you know, it's the kind of like, it's a choice of music you wouldn't expect to just kind of work, but it does. It's almost like they said, you know, this is a roguelike. It's going to be like this sort of repetitious, you know, run-based gameplay. What kind of music would kind of like lend itself to almost having a calming effect on the player, especially when shit has just gone very wrong? And you know what? This is that. I like it. Ow. There's no rebindable keys in this demo build currently, so I'm gonna go ahead and blame my inability to quickly melee and move there on the fact that I have to put melee on my F key, which is not where I normally have it. Definitely the game's fault, not my fault on that. I'm gonna loot as many of these Velvet Bells as I can. They don't give us a lot of healing. I think we're looking at like 3 per second for a very short period of time. Sorry, 1 over 1 second. So not much, but we can use them to top off without having to consume some of our better healing. I'm gonna try and start organizing this inventory a little bit here. What's the damage comparison on this thing? I mean, I'm probably just gonna sell this. It's in pretty good condition. Ideally, we find a vendor, or when we bring it back out with us. This game has, like, at least in the right situation, right? If you have the amulet, there's almost like a pseudo extraction shooter element here, where you can, you know, kind of choose when you want to leave, which I quite like. The sticks like sell for nothing to the point where I kind of don't want it in my inventory right now. These actually sell pretty good. Same with like parts, so I'm gonna hold on to that. We'll keep the attachments and stuff down there. I guess I'll put this gun down here for now too. Just speaking of that, you can go in the water. Water is mostly harmless, although if you're in an area where there's like running creek, underground creek, that could drag you under into the rocks and you will take damage and be respawned, so something to consider. I'm gonna go ahead and reload, and I want you to look at the bottom right of my screen right now, because I just think that this game has a wonderfully simple and beautiful UI as a whole. It just kind of works. And I love that the sort of pattern of the bullets in the magazine is replicated here. So we've got our tube on our shotgun. We've got this ridiculous, like, multi-stack mag on the submachine gun that I just think is so fucking good looking. There's lots of wonderful small touches in this game that I continue to be deeply impressed with. My first 2 hours playing this game, there was just so much, like, little bits of joy. I love a good roguelike, so that helps. But the fact that they're doing sort of like a classic adventure, you know, narrative mixed in with the roguelike elements, I think is something that really, you know, helps kind of give this game its own personality. On top of the music choice and the art direction and the animation work, the way these enemies can sort of be like staggered and stun locked, and their animations kind of reflect that as they sort of skitter about, I just think is the best thing ever. I'm gonna go ahead and dump these sticks. We're starting to get like a good amount of stuff in here. Let's do this. I want to get this ballistics vest because I'm assuming this is pretty good. I mean, just straight up raw 25 armor and 15% accuracy when moving is pretty sick to me. I'm actually gonna keep the yellow hoodie for now because, again, if we can sell it, that'd be great. Okay, our Verity ranked up. We're gonna go ahead and apply that oil to... Oh no, we need to be using the shotgun. That's great, we have 2 enchantment slots in this thing. But I want to level up the shotgun and I keep forgetting I have it, even though it like... It goes hard. This thing absolutely smacks. Ooh, repair kit. How are we doing actually? I might use this to repair the Mossman. It's pretty weak. We can repair anything though. That's... Oof. Oof. You know, most of the stuff I like is honestly in okay enough shape. I'm gonna use it on the shotgun. There is just something really charming and... Yeah, I don't know. This is just one of those games. You know, every now and then you get to play a game that kind of just immediately sells you. And I think it's even better when you were excited for that game based on what you saw. It's like that nice confirmation that when you thought the game looked great, and then you play it, that it actually was, and you're like, hey, my brain saw a cool, fun thing. Turns out cool, fun thing was cool, fun thing. And of course, it has the wonderful charm when you're first playing it, you know, of being a roguelike where you have these little moments of discovery, and you get to see, what the hell is this? It's a stick of butter. Okay. I'm assuming it takes up 2. It's a big stick of butter. I like it. You know, you get the fun of uncovering all the little bits and bobs. Okay. So these are the Shuen, I believe they are. Very, like, highly religious figures in the world of Sulfur. Who are basically doing their best to stay out of the infinite void. TM, by the way. Oh, could she can power? 1,000 sulfur. Bro, everybody wants money. Well, let's see what she has. Because she's gonna have scrolls and mushrooms and a bunch of other stuff, and we want to sell a lot of this stuff anyway. 312 for the drifter. Let's go. Black hoodie. Sell. Brains, pancreas. Goodbye. I'm actually gonna sell the mystery meat as well. Not like too worried right now with our healing. We've got eggs and potatoes, and we have butter, which seems pretty good actually. Some water, which is good for accuracy and jump. Even though we have the boots, it's still nice to have. That puts us at 788. I might sell the sniper scope. I don't really see myself swapping out either of these right now. I'm kind of like, this is the build I'm working towards, so I'm pretty cool with that. Take a sip of our coffee while we contemplate here. I mean, we got 1,000. I don't necessarily know that I want to buy a scroll though. We've already got the oil that we're gonna put on the Mossman once it levels up. I would like to get something for the ready. I mean, I don't really think it needs more rate of fire. Maybe just like raw damage on it would be kind of sick. I know that seems like kind of basic. Ammo consume chance might be kind of cool too, minus 30. I think I'm just gonna go with the raw damage. Triple oil. Oh, this is okay. So this is similar, I guess, right? Yeah, similar-ish. The oil of yin. Decisions. This is the sign of a good roguelike, though, is that when early on, like in your first couple hours of playing the game, maybe even your first hour, you can already kind of start to see like build potential, right, for a run. I mean, that's what you want. You don't want to have to necessarily feel like the game is so unbelievably random that you can't start to compile some sort of a build, and having the shops, I think, is a really good way of allowing the player to make some of that choice, and not just rely 100% on drops, obviously, which some roguelikes do actually do that. But yeah, let's go for, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna go damage oil, and I think we're good. We're gonna drop the damage oil onto that. And the oil of yin is going to be ready for when our shotgun levels up, which should be very soon. And then I think we're going to go ahead and see what's behind this wall. This game has ridiculously loud explosions. I don't know if it's actually like overtuned audio, but I kind of like it. Some are just obscenely loud. Another yellow hoodie, bro. Okay, well, that's money in the bag, I guess. That's some sulf for the wallet. I just, you know, they do it like the lo-fi thing, I can't get over that decision. It's so good. I'm just here bopping my head while I'm running through the cave, shooting fucking goblins with my SMG. Like, what? Oh, we got a ghost. We got a ghost. We got a ghost. I love that the ghost just like strafing runs you, by the way. While we wait for the ghost to show up and start bothering us, there is a cooking mechanic in this game. I have not been able to find a recipe just yet, but I also haven't really had too many items. I'm assuming that there's some like sort of Minecrafty way of combining things here for this to work, and I have yet to figure it out. It's one of the things where I was almost tempted to like email the dev about it and be like, hey, can you give me a basic recipe? But I also think I need to go look at his Twitter account, because I'm pretty sure he has posted a few cooking recipes on there before. Obviously cooking is a really nice little addition, allow you to kind of whip up your own health regeneration and healing. Okay, leveled up. I want to run back real quick. We're gonna shoot this as soon as I can hear that ghost in here. I want to drag this onto here. Let's reload. Let's see, we got our attachment, oil of V, or enchantment, oil of V on here. Oh, nice, another helmet. Let's go. Knight's helmet, 15, but massively reduced move speed. I kind of actually like the idea of being a little bit more tanky, maybe. I don't want to drop the hard hat though, please. Thank you. So we'll stick that out for a second. I like that so much of this stuff can be just kind of like knocked over. It's just fun, kind of silly. Let's go get a few more mushrooms to have, just in case. Really, we want these ones, honestly, ideally. They're a little bit better. I appreciate just how quick, though, and easy it really is to organize things. It works. Oh, I dropped a false, didn't I? That works. Alright, let's see if there's anything up here real quick. I don't think so. I think we're okay. I can still hear, and now I can see the ghost, which is terrifying looking and like just turned into wet tears, I think, or something. Oh, what the hell? It dropped a balaclava. What the fuck? Automatic weapon damage plus 20, won by skiers and bank robbers all over the world. Minus 15 charisma, though. That's true. You're not very charismatic when you look like you're either about to rob someone or hit the slopes like it's 1980. Alright, that's our way out of here. We get a couple more dudes here. I do want to loot these. Whoa. You mine, bro? Alright, we're gonna go for this guy. Oh, wow, he's a little tankier. For sure. Alright, nice. Okay, cool. Gonna just eat these so we can make room for these. Actually, move this down here. I'll hold on to stuff for now. I mean, that's cool. We have that mask. I mean, that'd be a huge damage increase with the SMG. But I don't necessarily think we need it right now. By the way, best loading sound effect ever. When was the last time you played a game that had a loading bar that sounded like that? I can't think of it, but I love it. Okay. Ow. Dude, that's new. That's a sniper. Okay, I haven't seen one of those yet. I'm gonna try and cryonate this guy. And then that guy... Oh, there's a couple of them here. I really want to kill this big dude before he's unfrozen, but... Oh, he's like... Perfect. I thought I heard one more. Maybe it was just him. Okay, that guy... he just fell through the floor. That's actually a little unfortunate. Well, I doubt he would have dropped anything. If he did, it would have been there. That's okay. Very funny, though. Freezing them like that. I don't actually know how long they stay frozen, but it seems really long from what I've done so far, which is obviously nice. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit here. Oh, there was one here. What happened? Were they like trying to... I don't know what would happen if they were trying to attack through the thing. But he died. It seems like there is some... Okay, so this is... I don't know if this is the case. And maybe the devs have already mentioned this. But it seems like the monsters, the goblins, and some of the other factions, they tend to fight with each other because regularly we'll come across like rooms that have dead creatures, dead goblins in them already, dead dogs. This is a ridiculous piece of body armor. I love it. Nice, Ralphie's here. Holy shnikes. This thing absolutely shreds now. The fact that I could like 3-tap those guys, that's incredible. Oh, ouch. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. We're actually running kind of low on 9mm ammo now because we have been shooting a lot of it, so. I don't actually remember if Ralphie sells ammunition. We're gonna find out though. Eat this potato. These. I mean, I guess we'll sell the stick. All right. Sell. Yeah, we might as well just get the money from like all this good stuff. I was gonna say, I think they mostly have like attachments and stuff like that, which honestly be kind of cool. We could maybe throw a suppressor on the ready, and we don't have a sight on it yet either, which would be nice. I know we're running the laser sight, but it'd still be nice to. I mean, that's just one moving. It's not like we lose anything by ADSing, so I'm kind of interested in considering combining those two. Rebore firearm, changing the weapon caliber. So we can straight up. This is some stalker stuff. Can we do that to any weapon and just recalibrate it? Can we just like make a rifle like 50 BMG? Like a 50 BMG SMG? Can we make 7.6? Is there 7.62 here? If there was 7.62 here, I would 100% try and dump all my money into it so we can chamber this ready in 7.62. All right, we're gonna go with. I kind of just want to spend money here and make a fun weapon, so we're gonna buy that and we're gonna buy that, and then we're gonna sell some of these because we've got some other healing here, so. And we're gonna drag it on. So now, as far as I understand, once you put something on a weapon, that's kind of it. Unfortunately, we do need ammo for this thing, but we do have a good amount of shotgun ammo at least still, so it should be, well, okay. I say good amount. We're kind of cutting it close on ammo here, folks, in general. Let's see what we can't find. Stick grenades are always nice. And yeah, I guess we'll just kind of send it from here. That's the last of our ammo there. I do actually, we should probably like eat some of this stuff now that I think about it. Our health's a little low. I'd rather not go into another fight half HP. That has like an insane shockwave on it, actually. Okay, we got 30 rounds of 9mm. Nice. Let's go ahead and reload this thing the rest of the way. I don't see anything up there. Let's keep pushing through here. Also, of course, can make use of our melee here to deal with some of the smaller enemies so we don't have to burn ammo on them. Especially now that we're a little bit tankier. These guys can actually really mess you up when you don't have a lot of HP. I mean, everybody can. Like I said at the start of the video, everyone can genuinely make you have a bad day when you start off, especially when you don't have armor or anything like that, so it pays to be cautious early in a run. Okay, we still, I mean, we can't leave yet, so we are on 5. Two more caverns to clear if we want to get out of here. Let's see how it goes. I think just ghost. Okay. think things are going to start getting a little bit sketchier here. If I remember right, I left on 6 last time because I dropped into a pit full of the armored wooden ogre guys, hobgoblins, whatever we're calling them. We're still, like, not doing great on ammo here, to be honest. Might as well make use of that throwing knife. And then, you know what? We're going to go ahead and molly. I love this fire effect, dude. How fucking good is that? Ooh, ammo drop. Nice shrink up on the moss man. I think we're okay in here. What do we get? More 12 gauge. That's good. I'll take it. Some bone in here. Oh, is there a ghost behind us? Oh, there is. That's the first time I've been, like, frozen by one. Okay, well, now I'm going to assume that's actually frost, which is why the cold resistance, frost resistance stuff would start to become useful. Alright, we just found our answer. Oh, I climbed down the ladder on accident. No, it was kind of scary for a second. Hey, we got another suppressor. Can we suppress the shotgun? We're doing it. Let's go. Shout out to games that let you put a suppressor on your shotgun. I genuinely wish I could cook here, but again, I don't think I know any recipes. Can I make snail and potato soup? Or snail and potato omelet, I should say? Or is that a thing? I don't think so. I don't think I've uncovered any recipes yet, unfortunately. So we're just gonna eat. Oh no, I didn't want to eat the snail! It's minus 50. Oh, crap. Okay. You know what? We're okay. For the moment. I love the shotgun. Looks so good. Yeah, we're unfortunately gonna lose some HP here, folks, but that's okay. As you can see, our health bar on the left there. Oh, hello. That's such a good sound. Straight up like Nerf dart. Love it. Rocks. We get another silencer? We are just in silencer heaven right now, apparently. I think this one actually would have been better than any of the ones we had. No, oh, well, it has a different spread, right? I guess is the thing here. I don't know if there's a way. It doesn't seem like it. It'll be great if we can like hold control and get a larger readout of our weapons so we can actually see the original stats on the attachments we've added, because once you put them on, it can be kind of easy to forget, but I'm sure that's something devs are well aware of. Oh, it's like an actual tin can. Okay, so definitely better. I mean, come on, like, do you see the realm of ridiculousness we are in here? Of wonderful fantasy? I shouldn't even say ridiculous because it's just great. This game just 100% nails the sort of like fantasy adventure if there were guns, right? And does it like in such a well-imagined way. Like, you know, there was a clear little vision here, and they have definitely pulled it off spectacularly well. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. I'm gonna just mag dump the rest of this on this guy. What is behind him? It's like a really... What the hell? Oh no, I am being like debuffed by something substantially here. I'm just gonna eat like everything I can. I can't tell if my gun is like, if I'm being slowed. I feel like I actually did get some sort of a... I mean, I'm losing a lot of health, it seems like. I don't know what that was that hit me. That little dude, he was like a little hobgoblin. He's shrunk down. Oh, that's unfortunate, friend. Hey, it's this is a character who I don't know if we can eventually bring them back to like our congregation, but right now I've only found them in the world. This shopkeeper friend. Well, well, he's the salesman for Haukeland, which is one of the weapons manufacturers in the game, which is pretty great. And he's got the corpse maker. Said to do double damage against ghosts, but this is largely believed to be hearsay. We definitely need some ammo, so let's go ahead and sell some of the things that we really don't need. Like this ridiculous suppressor and these rocks. We need all sorts of ammo, so why don't we get ourselves a box of 9mm, a box of 12 gauge. Actually, we're gonna buy all of the ammo he has in regard to those two. How much are these things anyway? Corpse maker, oh, Jesus. And it's not even like perfect condition either. Gravekeeper. I think that's all we're gonna do for now. If he had like some more nades or something, that'd be great. Does he have anything else I can ask him? Why is your shop so dilapidated? I think I asked him this before, but I want to see if things have changed. Oh, you know what? This is, he wants like 2 eyeballs, right? Yeah. 2 eyes from a dog or from several dogs. That seems to be allowed as well. Yeah, sure, okay. So I've killed dogs like plenty of times. Let's actually sell this real quick over here. But I don't really know like if it's just pure RNG as to whether or not they drop eyes, because all the creatures seem to drop parts like at random, or if there are actually certain ways in which you can kill them to increase that chance. Either way, it's got me thinking, and that's always fun. Sheriff's badge. Revolver damage. I don't have a revolver, but we'll throw that on there. Like that. There's more ghosts here. I can hear the ghosts. This dude has like been massacred. What is? I mean, sorry, but I'm just gonna put you out of your misery, homie. Oh, you know what? I think this is where I was before. Okay, we need to ensure that we are in good standing here. I'm gonna drink this water and then get ready. We're going. Oh, that's a huge debuff from those. Can I cheese? I mean, I guess it's not really a cheese because I'll probably still be able to jump up here. I can just parkouring around. Oh, I want to make it through here so badly. Go, 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 go. I need to eat that butter real quick. Can you just imagine? I'm jumping along the edges of this cavern, being chased by hobgoblins wielding wooden barrel armor. In my left hand, there's a giant stick of butter, wrapper half peeled open. Just slathered all over the front of my face while I consume it. In my right hand, a shotgun pumping rounds into the hobgoblins. Incredible. And a rate of fire oil for our trouble. You love it. I kind of want it on the shotgun, so that works because the cycling on this thing is pretty rough. So that should be pretty helpful. And then onward we go. This is this gets so much longer towards the end here. I actually want to try and clear this before the end of the video. So this is gonna end up being a very, very long, oh, they are fighting each other. A very long live comm, but I am okay with that. I think this is honestly the perfect way to see a game like this. I'm actually really concerned we're gonna die and we just don't have a charge, unfortunately. And we don't have much HP either. Did we get a charge? No, we didn't. Okay, I didn't think so. Great animation, by the way. I do not want that guy to raise that gun at me. Another Nop. I have seen one of those before. Our SMG is also like damaged enough that we cannot use it, so that's problematic. I think we just need to get like, dude, the ghosts must just be more common, the deeper you go. We need to just get some mushrooms so we can do any amount of healing right now. And our prayers have been answered. Oh my god, I love this helmet. I'm definitely gonna keep the that big helmet on for now. We might as well swap this out. This is a bolt-action rifle, which should at least do some decent damage and allow us to pop some shots. Right. I love how quickly you can access the inventory. Like, it's just so clean. The interface is like right where you want it to be. I really appreciate that. These hockey pads, dude. Incredible. Oh, hello. Well, at least we got the shotgun. Thank God. Those dudes really aren't bad when we can like single them out, but that group of the two and the fact that we ate those ground pounds was, I think, really what caught us. Yeah, let me just sell some stuff to you, though. Goblin skin, rock, eyeball. I don't necessarily think I want to buy anything else right now. I mean, I guess crit oil could be kind of cool on the shotgun, but we're already, like, tapped out on our enchantments there. We could put crit oil on the ready, but it's already damaged, and I'm gonna have to repair it, so I'm gonna, like, just chill on that. I kind of feel like we got to do a bit of a run through here if we want to get to the end of this before we start to run out of resources. Because the chance of us like making equal amounts back right now from everything. A full-on breastplate, 35 armor, only minus 10 move speed. Oh, we got accuracy while moving with this one though, right? We're just gonna hold on to that. If we can take that out with us, that'd be great. We need to cycle this thing, smash the barrel. Oh no, that's not where we want to go. That's not where we want to go. Oh no, okay. We're gonna lose a lot of health here. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I mean, I guess at least we saw the throwing knife, but you don't want to fall in the water. Ah, crap. All right, let's... Oh, hello. Yeah, the cycling is a lot better now. This thing was like pretty slow by stock. They seem to be stuck, and I'm not gonna complain. Thank you for the goblin skin. Thank you for the easy kills, because whoa! Spellcaster things happening over here. Oh, these dudes are just kind of like straight up civvies. Well, I am worried. That's an archer. That one of them's gonna just like shoot me in the back. I appreciate how readable the archers are. It's nice to not just feel like I have to, you know, guess when they're gonna hit me with an arrow and potentially end my run. I assume there's a boss at the end of this, so we're gonna see it through together, folks, and we're either gonna die or we're gonna come out on the other end alive, because we need to get our charge anyway, so here it is. All right, let's do this. I gotta say a huge thank you once again as we get to the end of this video, which is probably gonna be like 45 minutes, to the devs for sending over a build of the demo. I know that they were showing this thing off at some actual expos, and I was very sad that I was nowhere near one where I could give it a shot, because I'm really excited to play this game. So having the chance to check it out and share some of those thoughts here on the channel has been pretty sweet. Been a lot of really good stuff coming out in the indie scene for like forever, basically. I mean, come on, these small devs be killing it out here, but I feel like especially in the roguelike department there's been some stuff I'm genuinely excited for. So very cool animation that I love. We're gonna do it right now. We're gonna get our charge. I honestly kind of thought the game was gonna make me fight a boss. I'm kind of glad it didn't, because I kind of want to leave with this. This seems like a boss arena. If this was the full game, I'm gonna be honest, I might chicken out and be like, sorry folks, but we're gonna leave. But it's not, so we're gonna eat our eggs, we're gonna eat our mystery meat, we're gonna eat our cheese, and we're gonna accidentally eat that snail, which was a really dumb decision. And so we really are just gonna run in here and hoover up everything we can and get ready for whatever ungodly abomination spawns out of this mud pool. Cousin, whoa, a soft, must be Coven's birthday. Oh, I can talk to him, hold on a second. Oh, you said cousin. I was looking for Casey. Easy mistake. Sorry. Hey, gotta run. I hope that's mud you're sitting in. Oh, I thought he was gonna give me. I thought he was gonna do it. Curse your astuteness. I love it. Oh, he's throwing mud. I hope it's mud, but I'm starting to think it isn't. Oh god. Okay, ammo. Oh, we don't have the 9mm. I was pulling out my SMG because I was just like, man, I know the damage will be good here. I think I gotta be. I want an ADS to make sure I get the damage boost. Oh, the mud or potentially poop acts like armor. That is unfortunate. I don't know if he has a crit spot or not. I'm assuming, is he gonna come from this pool now? Yeah, okay. Oh, dude, he's just throwing him out with his hand. Can I hit his hand? Forage? Oh. I think I can kind of get him to hit the... There we go. Okay. It's an ad wave. He's got the mobs with him. Those dudes do just a surprising amount of damage. I think we're gonna clear it, folks. I think we're gonna clear it. This is a pretty good build we had. I'm a little sad about our SMG, but it is what it is. At least we're getting ammo from these guys. It's very unlikely we run out before we can wipe him. I'm kind of curious just how much damage this thing does, and I think it's actually pretty... I mean, it's pretty high damage. I know it is. I just wonder if it's worth it right now. It might be. I love that you can sort of use the environment to just get them to miss their attacks. Like, just use it as cover, basically. And get them to kind of like smack things as they charge at you. I know that seems like a simple thing, but the amount of games that just like don't do that and would rather have the AI be able to just like clip through stuff to hit you, like walls and things like that, is like really high. And it never feels good, in my opinion, when you feel like you can you're outsmarting the AI and the game's like, no, this guy's gonna clip through this wall in this very split second. We did it! Let's go. It's like a 45-minute run. This game is great. I'm assuming this just takes us back up. I don't know if we just get to keep continuing to the next area. Because this is the first time I made it this far, so I guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, these loading screens are so good, dude. So good. Okay, we're back. Oh, I've never came from up here. Nice. Okay. Hell yeah. Let's see what the... Oh, hey! I just realized that this path is cleared now. The reason anything would be new around here would be you doing some crazy heroic deed out there and me not having to dig you up over and over again. Okay, well, I feel like I managed that. I mean, I fought the boss and now the black shit's gone over here, which means that we can go that way. But that's gonna be it, folks. Actually, let me check our collection. No collection. Sadness. Oh, look at this is open too now. Oh shit. Okay. All right. The the meta progression of the roguelike reveals itself. Thank you all for hanging out with me today to take a look at Sulfur. This game does not have an exact release date yet, but I will have links down below to the developers' pages over on Steam, where the game is planned to be coming out eventually. If you want to give this a follow and keep up on the project, if you're over on the Twitter as well, I'll post their stuff over yonder. If you want to follow the game's account to see what's going on there, get updates and see little clips of the development, things of that nature. This is one that I continue to be ridiculously excited for. This game managed to put a smile on my face the entire, like, 3.5 hours I played it today. Thank you guys for joining me for this ridiculous, almost hour-long commentary of that run. But I hope it was a good demonstration of what Sulfur has to offer. There's clearly a lot more here, even in the demo, that I'm very much looking forward to checking this out. That's it for me, folks. Take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. I'll see you around.